it away.
And it's hit deep to left center. Andrew Jones on the run. This one has a chance. Home run! Mike Piazza, and the Mets lead 3-2.
1 on, 2 out. Martinez hits one to deep right center field. The wall. Tie game.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, a pleasant good evening to everybody. Welcome to Sunday Night Baseball. It is your boy Lewis Sports Network giving you baseball once again with another heavy hitter live stream with yet another video. Make sure to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, make sure to hit that notification, make sure they are on, and make sure you guys are sharing this on your social media platforms. Truly appreciate it. We got the Atlanta Braves against the Chicago Cubs here at Wrigley Field coming in tonight. Again, salute to Braves and Cubs fans everywhere. Originally, I was supposed to do the Blue Jays and the Kansas City Royals, but got busy. Then I was supposed to do the White Sox and the Red Sox, but then I got busy with that too. So the only game I could be able to make tonight was the Braves and the Cubs. So Brian says the Yankee fans are panicking again. Once you're, like I said, I'm not taking that seriously. Like I said, I'll be concerned with the Yankees 80 games into the season. Do they need to play better? Yeah, they got to solve their offensive issues, but I'm not going to panic. When we get to 80 games in the season, that's when I'll start to show concern. But until then, it's still early. Too much baseball left to be played. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. We are in Wrigley Field right now. So I don't think Ozzie Albies is supposed to be playing today. So we have Kyle Hendricks pitching for the Cubs going up against Brian Wilson for the Atlanta Braves, young 23-year-old right-hander who will be opposing him in tonight's game. Make sure to hit the like, hit that subscribe. So there's Ronald Acuna warming up. Wow, so for their careers, very similar. Hank Aaron and Ronald Acuna Jr. in the first 328 career games. Actually, both of them pretty much have similar numbers. Acuna has the better on-base percentage and slugging percentage. He has more home runs and more stolen bases. Hank Aaron just has the better batting average, but it just lets you know how far Acuna has come this young in his career. Yeah, but there's nothing to laugh about with Kevin Durant's injury, Ryan, though. That's nothing to laugh about. Ronald Acuna Jr. is to lead off. Freddie Freeman, first baseman, batting second. Marcell Ozuna batting third. Travis d'Arnaud batting fourth, the catcher. Batting fifth, Dansby Swanson, the shortstop. Ahiri Adrianza batting second base, batting sixth. Austin Riley seventh. Guillermo Heredia, the center fielder, batting eighth. And then Bryce Wilson, the pitcher, is batting ninth for the Braves. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Yeah, listen, I don't make fun of a player who gets injured, no matter how many times they get injured. We don't wish injuries on anybody. So, something. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, they got some stuff going on. Kyle Hendricks, in 2 starts this season, has a 3 ERA, WHIP of 1.33, 9 innings of work, 10 strikeouts, 4 walks. Opponents are hitting less than 100 right now, while last year, opponents were hitting 300 off of him, so probably worked on some things in the offseason with his mechanics. Here we go. Here's the leadoff to Acuna. Here's the first pitch. Shout out to Jared in the building. And we are underway in Wrigley Field. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share. So like I said, here's the batter, Ronald Acuna Jr. No Ozzie Albies tonight at second base. Last 162 games, 51 home runs, 115 RBIs, 42 stolen bases, and 158 runs. Here's the second pitch. Over right there to the second baseman, throws the first to Anthony Rizzo for the first out of the inning. And there's one away as Ronald Acuna Jr. grounds out to the second baseman, David Bote. This game is nationally televised, so this is a nationally televised game. So if you don't have it, make sure you guys come into the Lewis Sports Network to come check it out. All right, here's the number 2 hitter, Freddie Freeman. Normally bats third, but Ozzie Albies is out with an injury, so he is out of the lineup. Here's the pitch. And it's going to be a ball for ball 1. 4-seam fastball on the outside part of the plate. On deck, Marcell Ozuna, and then we got Travis d'Arnaud in the hole in the dugout. Here's the pitch. Count is going to be 2-0 on a ball high. Another fastball upstairs for 2-0. Welcome to the confines of Wrigley Field, MLB Baseball Sunday night with Lewis Sports Network. Hit that like, make sure to hit that subscribe, make sure to share. Here's Kyle Hendricks on the warm-up. Here's the pitch. The ball is fouled away, and the count is now going to be 2-1. All right, here's a 2-1, and that's going to be 3-1 on the outside. So 3 balls and 1 strike. I don't think the Brooklyn Nets are winning the NBA title. Like I said, I got the Lakers going back to back. All right, and the ball is hit deep to right field. Looking up, and it's gone. A leadoff home run for Freddie Freeman, and the Braves take a 1-0 lead. And it was on a 4-seam fastball that Kyle Hendricks threw to him. Freddie Freeman takes it deep to right field out of this ballpark, and the Atlanta Braves take a 1-0 lead. And that's going to bring up Marcell Ozuna. Fastball a little bit up the letters. Yep, he went with the fastball, took him deep, 1-0 already by Atlanta. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and the count is now 1-0. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share. Here's Kyle Hendricks here's the pitch, and that ball is going to be tailing inside, and now the count is going to be 2 balls and no strikes. So far, he's thrown sinkers to Marcell Ozuna, right now hitting .211 on the season, got an OPS of .560. Has 1 home run. Here's a pitch by Hendricks, swing and a miss, throws him a changeup down low for strike 1. Ozuna hits Hendricks really well. 12 for 32, 375, 2 home runs. Excuse me, he has the third highest batting average against any pitcher in his career, against active pitchers. Here's the pitch, and the ball is going to be down low, so the count is now 3-1. So Kyle Hendricks already off to a shaky start. Looks like he does not have command of his pitches, and he allowed a home run. Shout out to Michelle's daughter in the building. Jay Bruce ended up retiring, and then Ozuna hits a fly ball, and it's going to be tailing out of play. Jason Hayward cannot make the play since it goes off into the crowd, and it's going to be a foul ball. So that's going to be a full count for 3 balls and 2 strikes. Make sure to hit the like video as you guys come in. Make sure to hit that subscribe button also if you are new, if you are watching, and then also make sure to share on the platforms to let other people know about the channel. And again, salute to Michelle's daughter, man. My Bronx sister in the building, man. All right, here's the pitch, and that is going to be ball 4. So a walk issue. So Hendricks has made 1 out. Acuna grounded out to David Bote. Kyle Hendricks went deep, and now we have a walk over to Marcell Ozuna. That's going to bring up now Travis d'Arnaud, the catcher for the Braves. So we got 1 on, 1 out. Kyle is throwing 13 pitches to start. There's David Ross, the Cubs manager, who actually won a World Series with, I think, both the Red Sox and the Cubs. I think he was on the 2013 Red Sox, but I know he was on the 2016 Cubs. And here is a sinker for a strike to Travis. Okay, so Kyle has 9. He had 9 walks in 81 innings pitched. He has 5 walks already this year. In 9 innings pitched total, he's already got 5 walks. All right, so we got a 1-1 count. All right, here's the 1-1 by Hendricks. Swung on, and that's drilled deep to left field. Going back to left field and looking up. That ball is gone. A 2-run home run for Travis d'Arnaud, and the Braves take a 3-0 lead. 3 home runs on 2 hits for the Braves as they take a 1-0 lead. But Ryan, my question is, what is their need to panic? I mean, the Yankees are playing horrible, but I mean, like I said, it's still early in the season. Yeah, the Yankees are 5-10, but they kind of got off to a similar start last year too. Well, no, they actually got off to a great start last year. Then they went through a rough stretch where they struggled. It's part of the season, man. I'm like I said, I'm not concerned, man. Only casual fans like get this concerned like this early, especially when there's a lot of baseball left. So I'm not one of those guys. Anyway, we got Dansby Swanson, the shortstop, swings, and it's going to be fouled away for strike one. So Kyle Hendricks off to a tough start. 17 pitches thrown. He's already allowed 3 runs, 2 hits, both of them home runs, a solo shot by Freddie Freeman, and then a 2-run shot by Travis d'Arnaud, the catcher. And the Braves have a 3-0 lead to start already. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share. So again, it's really, listen, am I upset that the Yankees have started poorly? Absolutely, but it's a long season. Like I said, 80 games in, and the Yankees are like 40 games under 500, okay, then I know we're not going to be, anything. All right, man, so we got a 1-1 count as we have a curveball for a ball, so the count is now 1-1. And again, shout out to Brandon Nicholson in the building. Appreciate you. Here's the pitch and the ball upstairs, so it's going to be 2-1. You guys tuning in. Braves have taken a 3-0 lead to start. Here is Dansby Swanson, 200 batting average. Here's the pitch, and that ball is upstairs, and it's 3-1. So Kyle Hendricks has been behind to 3 of the first 4 hitters in this first inning, as he's already thrown 20 pitches. All right, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a sinker. Swinging strike, and the count is going to be full at 3-2. For you guys tuning in, 3-0. Braves lead the Cubs right now early in the first inning. If you guys are tuning in, 2-run shot by Travis, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, and then a solo shot by Freddie Freeman. Here's a pitch, and the ball is hit deep to center field. Kris Bryant is there. Actually, no, that's not Kris Bryant. My bad. That was Ian Happ. He made the second out. Wow, lowest career ERA at Wrigley since 1990. Well, at home, Clayton Kershaw, Dodger Stadium, Jacob deGrom at Citi Field, and then Kyle Hendricks. Minimum of 500 innings pitched at the ballpark. And Wrigley is a hitters friendly ballpark, especially with the way the wind travels in Chicago. But he's had the 3rd lowest ERA since 1990 at a home ballpark. So joins Kershaw and deGrom. So there you go. So we got a strike. This is Ehire Adrianza. He's playing in place of Ozzie, who is out with an injury, out of today's lineup. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be a curveball for a strike. So quickly 0-2. All right, here's the pitch by Hendricks, and does not get the call on that sinker tailing inside, so it's a little off the plate, so that's going to be 1-2. Wow, the Braves have Drew Smyly out, Mike Soroka out, Christian Pash, Ozzie Albies, and then another Inciarte. Max Fried is also out, so they got a lot of injuries to the Atlanta Braves. Fully healthy, this team, to me, wins the division. A fully healthy Braves team is the division winner, clearly. Right now, because of their injuries, right now the Mets have actually played well. And then Ehire, I thought he got a base hit, but no, it ended up being a foul ball. So the count is going to still be at 2-2. All right, here's the pitch by Hendricks. The ball is upstairs, and so now the count is going to be full at three balls and 2 strikes. Once again, he falls behind. 4 of the first 5 hitters, he fell back. It's a full count, but he's been behind. Here's the pitch. Here's a 3-2. Swing. And that ball is going deep to right field. Going back is Hayward. Looking up. And that ball is gone. Another home run given up by Kyle Hendricks. This time, Ahire goes deep to right field. And the Braves take a 4-0 lead. You couldn't have asked a better start for the Atlanta Braves without their all-star second baseman. And then the backup second baseman, Adrianza, goes deep. Third home run of the game for the Braves here in the top of the first inning, and they take a 4-0 lead. So Atlanta has come out of the gate swinging already. Look at this. Atlanta has 9 first-inning home runs, 5 more than any other team in baseball. So it shows you they can swing the bat, they have the power, and they can set the table going deep. So that's how talented this Braves team is when it comes to their lineup. All right, so the Cubs are already getting action in the bullpen. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be a strike. We got Alex Mills coming out right now, warming up in the bullpen for the Cubs, because Kyle Hendricks is off to a terrible start. Thrown 30 pitches here in this first inning, has allowed 4 runs. Here's the pitch on 3 hits, and then he hits a batter. Yo, shout out to Brendan in the building. Appreciate you coming on through again. Make sure to like, make sure to hit that subscribe, make sure to share, as now he's allowed a runner on base. So it's a hit by pitch by Kyle Hendricks. And now we got a runner on first with 2 outs. Man, so Hendricks off to a horrendous start to start this game for the Cubs. There's Anthony Rizzo. Wow, Cubs already going to the bullpen. This might be his last hitter. Who knows? Because he's at 31 pitches already. Inconsistent. Horrible strike-to-ball ratio. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be another ball away. Count goes to 1-0. All right, here's Guillermo Heredia, who is the center fielder. He is playing in place of Christian Pash. Here's the pitch, and the ball is swung over. It's hit to deep to center field. Going back. Oh, my God, going back. And that ball is gone. A 2-run home run. A 2-run home run for Heredia. And the Braves are pouring it on. They take a 6-0 lead on the Cubs in the top of the first inning. Kyle Hendricks is going after this one. You don't recover from this. Heredia goes deep. Austin Riley scores after getting hit by the pitch, and the Braves are up 6-0 right now. And that's going to bring up the number 9 hitter, tonight's starting pitcher for the Braves, Bryce Wilson. Here's a pitch, and it's going to be called a strike. 86-mile-an-hour sinker right there in the middle of the plate. Man, you couldn't have asked this much better if you're Bryce Wilson. Atlanta gives you a 6th spot to start this inning. 4 home runs, 2 2-run shots, 2 solos. Here's the pitch, and Bryce swings over to the third baseman. Javi Baez throws him out, and that is going to be the end of the first inning. Chris Bryant makes the play. Nope. Oh, my goodness. 6 runs on 4 hits. The big blows. Solo home run by Freddie Freeman. 2-run shot by Travis Arnaud. Solo shot by Adrianza. And then a 2-run shot by Heredia to give the Braves a 6-0 lead. And the Cubs are coming up to bat as Kyle Hendricks threw 35 pitches in that first inning. 18 strikes to 17 balls. Not a good ratio. So we got Ian Happ, Wilson Contreras, and Anthony Rizzo, 1, 2, 3 for the Chicago Cubs. Smash that like, hit that subscribe. If you are a Braves fan, you couldn't have asked for a better start. Shout out to BJ Live in the building. Appreciate you. We got a Braves fan, man. He says, let's effing go Braves. Y'all already know. Braves came out swinging on fire today. Four home runs to start this game. Guys, make sure to hit that like button if you guys have not hit that like. Make sure to hit that subscribe. Make sure to share this video. Lewis Sports Network giving you Braves and Cubs. And if you're just tuning in, the Atlanta Braves have taken a 6-0 lead on the Chicago Cubs. 4 home runs, 2 two-run shots, 2 two-run shots, and 2 solo shots have given the Cubs a 6-0 deficit to start this game. Now, just let that sink in, folks. Make sure to hit the like as we get ready for the lineup for the Chicago Cubs coming up. Well, all right, starting lineup. Ian Happ, center fielder, batting leadoff. Willson Contreras, the catcher, batting second. Anthony Rizzo, first baseman, batting third. Chris Bryant is batting fourth. Jock Peterson, the left fielder, batting fifth. Javi Baez batting sixth. Jason Hayward, right fielder, batting seventh. David Bote is batting eighth. And the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, is batting ninth. In the last 3 games, Willson Contreras has 4 home runs as of late. As Willson Contreras right there takes his warm-up swings in the batter, right there on the on-deck circle, we have the second baseman Ian Happ getting ready for the leadoff. Center fielder Ian Happ, excuse me. And Bryce Wilson, 1-0, 4.02 ERA last season, 1.72 HIP, 15 2/3 innings. Here's the pitch. And it's going to be a strike on the outside corner, and we are underway for the Braves and the Cubs in the bottom of the first inning. So that was a 94-mile-an-hour fastball for a strike. Ian Happ is the leadoff hitter, center fielder for the Cubs. Takes a ball inside, and that's going to be ball 1. So count is now at 1-1. A lot of guys have a MLB OPS plus lower than 100 so far this season, and a lot of it has to do with a lot of these guys have gotten off the slow starts. We have a 2-1 count as a fastball is away. Here's the 2-1, and that is going to be a strike. Fastball up and away for strike 2. So Bryce actually forced the count even. Here's a 2-2 from Bryce Wilson. Swing, and it's over. Wow, and it sneaks through both the third baseman and the shortstop for the Braves for a base hit. So now, just like that, Ian Happ is on with a leadoff single. And now that's going to bring up Willson Contreras, who has 4 home runs in his last 3 games. So starting to swing the bat a little bit better. The question I have is this going to be an offensive slugfest, or is this going to be just a team dominating the other one? Willson Contreras, 282, 5 home runs, 8 RBIs, nice OPS, and nice OPS plus as well. Right now, he's much above the league average. Here's the first pitch, swing and a miss for strike 1. That was a sinker down in the zone for strike 1. A good movement on the sinker by Bryce Wilson. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. And here, the ball is grounded over to the shortstop, to the second baseman, over to the first for a double play. Freddie Freeman gets it. Gives it to Dansby, gives it to Heredia, to Freddie Freeman for the 5-4-3 double play, and quickly we have 2 outs in the bottom of the first inning, and that's going to bring up Anthony Rizzo, who's hitting .229, OPS of 708 with 1 home run so far this season. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share the video. Here's the pitch, and the swing and a miss is going to be strike 1. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I've been too busy looking at the game. It's like I gotta. Oh man, look at that! All these guys coming in. Guys, smash the like it. That's it. I see that Valhalla has sent some of you guys, man. Again, salute to all of Valhalla's people from the channel. Shout out to all of you guys. Appreciate all of you guys coming through. So Oscar, SD Gaming, Nathan, Robert. Shout out to Valhalla Sports Talk. Bad Luck Bro, Bethany. Salute to all of you guys. Wild Horse Academy. We have Glenn Hudman. Oh, he's a Cubs fan, so we got Go Cubs. Tony. Shout out to Tony P as well. Robert, appreciate you coming through. Shout out to Paco as well. Paco Acosta, Alex Duran, Hugo Martinez. Shout out Daniel Wells as well. Oh, Daniel Wells says that David Ross needs to learn. Absolutely. Yeah, so I see all of you guys now. Sorry, I was too busy doing the game. And there's Alex Duran, who was a Dodgers fan. Yeah, Kyle Hendricks making a mistake right there. So, yeah. All right, here's a ball hit deep to right field. Going back is the right fielder, looking up, and that's gone. A home run for Anthony Rizzo as he takes Brian Wilson deep, and the Chicago Cubs are on the board. They are now down 6-1. Shout out to Valhalla Sports Talk, man. Appreciate the support. Make sure you guys go check out his channel as well. Oh, Rome loves Dan. I see it now. All right, so Anthony Rizzo goes deep and puts the Cubs on the board. So now it is a 6-1 game. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share. Alex Duran says, I'm loving Jock Peterson. He's a good player. All right, here's the pitch to Chris Bryant, another good player for strike one. So both pitchers are giving up a home run. Shout out to Pedro Walker. Appreciate you. Your Braves are up 6-1. They were just up 6-0, but Rizzo just went deep. What's up, Mr. Lewis? Is your team the Cubbies or the Braves? Actually, neither one of those teams are my teams. It is the New York Yankees. We are struggling, but I do pretty much I do all baseball teams. I show much respect to all baseball teams. Glenn says Rizzo with the big stick activated. The Cubs needed that, man, because Kyle Hendricks just put him in the mud. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike, and the count is quickly going to be 1-2 to Chris Bryant. That was a changeup at 87 miles an hour. Keep spreading love of baseball to all. That's what I'm going to do, man. Rome loves Dan. Appreciate you saying that, man. They buried the hell out of the Braves last night. Yeah, they beat them 13-4 last night. And again, shout out to Valhalla Sports, man. Shout out to Valhalla Sports. One of the GOATs. Obviously not as big of a channel, but he is rapidly growing. But, appreciate you coming on through. All right, here's the pitch to Chris Bryant. The ball is laced in the center field for a base hit as Chris Bryant gets himself a 2-out single, and he is on with 2 outs. Paco says, I'm sorry. Hopefully the Yanks could get it together. Listen, I'm not concerned about the Yanks. I know they're 5-10, but it's a long season. Just like with all these baseball teams, it's a long season. So eventually, they're going to get, I think they're going to get better, but definitely they got to fix their offense because their offense is just absolutely terrible. It's terrible. They need to fix their offense. If they can fix their offensive woes, their bullpen is good. I mean, it hasn't been good the last couple of games against the Rays, but part of the problem has been their starting pitching now in this series. We lost to Tampa Bay 4-2, and Tampa Bay is 8-8. All right, that brings up Jock Peterson. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be – wow, I'm surprised that was not a strike. They called the ball on that, so that's going to be 1-0. Here's Jock Peterson. It's amazing how a lot of the Cubs on their OPS plus are way below the MLB average, but a lot of it is because they've gotten off to very slow starts. The thing is also, I feel like the Cubs, they have not been a real patient team. They've chased a lot of pitches early, and that's despite the fact that they've had a solid record, despite the fact that they strike out a lot. Well, maybe not. I don't know where they rank in terms of the major leagues or even the National League in strikeouts, but I just feel like they chase a lot of pitches that they really shouldn't chase. All right, man. So we got a 2-0 count to Jock Peterson, runner on first. Let's see if the Cubs can get themselves a rally going right here. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be away, and the count is now going to be 3-0. So if they can get a hitter on, this would be interesting. Shout out to Alex. He says, "You will grow, we will see." Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Daniel says to Anthony Rizzo, "Are we now 5 more points of the game if they don't get any more points, though?" They probably could, though. Are they the same umps? Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike. So the count is now 3-1. Watch Friday and Saturday NY games versus the Rays. Ugly offense. It's pretty ugly. It's pretty ugly. It has been pretty ugly so far when it comes to the offense. Okay, here is the 3-1 count to Jock Peterson. Smash the like, hit the subscribe. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be upstairs for a ball, and it's a walk to Jock Peterson. So Kyle Hendricks, even though 1 run has been allowed, right now, Bryce Wilson is struggling, and he has thrown 20 pitches in this first inning. Valhalla says Jock Pock, former Dodger. I feel like, when I look at the Dodgers, they're a great team. But for some reason, I feel like that they're missing like they're missing like bulldogs, like those grind out guys. Because you need those kind of guys in the postseason. All right, here's Javi Baez, the shortstop for the Cubs. He's got 2 on with 2 outs. Shout out to Eric Dodgers, who says go Cubs. All right, here's the pitch, and that is going to be a strike. 21st pitch of the inning for Bryce Wilson. So both pitchers have come out struggling. Shout out to Daniel Wells, who says go Cubs go. Guys, make sure to hit the like as you guys come in. Share this video on if you have any social media platforms. It's okay if you don't. Yeah, but I feel like the Dodgers are lacking those dogs, man, that you need like in the postseason, man. Like, when you're down, you need that leadership, guys that get you to believe you could come back in a game, swing and a miss, or guys that just are going to give you that never say die, we're not going to lose type of attitude. But so far, the Dodgers are the best team in baseball because they're the champs and they have the best record in the league. So I gotta give the Dodgers their respect. No question. I gotta give the Dodgers their respect. So far, Javi Baez, he had a great season 3 years ago. Last year struggled when his batting average went down, and then this year he is under 100 so far. But again, it's early. With a couple of adjustments, definitely could come back. Oh, you guys lost today? Oh. Yeah, that's right. Bellinger's still out for you guys. We got a 1-2 count with Javi Baez, man. If Baez could do something here. Here's the pitch. The ball is swung, and it's a small grounder to the third baseman. Throws to the first. Freddie Freeman can't scoop the ball, and he can't make the play. And a run scores, and it's a 6-2 game as Chris Bryant scores. And we got ourselves a 6-2 game right now. Runners on the corners, and that's going to bring up Jason Hayward. Jason Hayward had a lot of talent when he came in, and this guy was a former Atlanta Brave. That's the team he actually came up with, but a lot of talent when he came in, but hasn't really been able to live with the talent that I thought he, had. He does strike out a lot, and I feel like sometimes he lacks a lot of discipline at the plate. He's a good defensive player, don't get me wrong, but I feel like offensively he could have been better than I thought he was going to be. But he hasn't kind of quite lived up to what I thought Jason Hayward was going to be. Came up with a lot of promise coming out of the minor leagues, when he came up with the Braves. All right, here we go. Runners on the corners. Here's the pitch by Bryce, and there was a pickoff attempt to second, but there's going to be no throw and a stolen base for Javi Baez. So we got two runners on. Valhalla says, how far am I from 1.5 K subs? Let me just check. I am 4 away to answer your question. I am 4 subs away from 1.5 K subs. Like I said, shout out to all the people from Valhalla Sports Talk. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike. Low to Jason Hayward. Count is 1-1 on the slider. Hayward hitting .213, 1 home run, 2 RBIs right now. OPS of 600 with a 66 OPS plus. The MLB average is 100. So a lot of the Cubs hitters are below the major league average. All right, here's the 1-1. Runners on second and third for Jason Heyward. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball, and the count is now 2-1. Shout out to Paco Acosta for subbing to the channel. All right, we're 3 away from 1.5K, man. Appreciate you guys for the support, and shout out to all you guys from Valhalla's channel that actually came over here to show support and subscribe to the channel. Truly appreciate that. You know, I really appreciate it, man. Your support goes a long way. So, and all right, here's the pitch, swing and a miss on a ball down low for strike 2. So the count is now even at 2-2. Again, folks, 6-2. Bottom of the first inning. Runners on second and third. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The hitter is Jason Heyward. Bryce Wilson has thrown 28 pitches in this first inning. So both pitchers struggling out of the gate. Here's the pitch by Wilson. Swing, and it's fouled away, so it's still going to be 2-2. So, wow, both pitchers are actually going to throw 30 pitches to start this bottom of the first inning. Eric says the Cubs will win. We'll have to see. They got to get back from 6 runs down because they started 6-0. Well, and the thing is, you don't have to get it all at once, man. You just got to do small. We got to do small bites. You know, that's all it is. Small bites to get yourself back in the game. Your pitching just got to be great. Here's the pitch, and the ball is hit on the ground into the second baseman, and it is going to be outmade at first for the final out of the inning. So the Cubs get 2 runs, 4 hits. The way they got back in the game, Rizzo with the stick hits himself a solo home run. And right now, at the end of 1, headed to the top of the second inning, right now, it is the Braves 6 and the Cubs 2. And we're back to the top of the lineup. We got Ronald Acuna, Freddie Freeman, and Marcell Ozuna. 1, 2, 3 for the Atlanta Braves. Again, Braves have a lot of injuries. They got about 6 to 7 players out. Ozzy was the latest to go to the disabled list, so he's out tonight. So he's not playing. Yo, shout out to Valhalla. He's Daniel says at Mago. Okay. Valhalla says, there we go, man. 1.5. Next stop, 2K. Yo, shout out to Valhalla Sports. Appreciate it. Folks, with your support, thank you so much. Because of Valhalla, I can't take the credit. Just reached 1.5K. Appreciate you guys for the support. Thank you so much. Truly appreciate that. It goes a long way. Continue to be doing baseball games again for you guys, and also going to be going back to the basketball soon. I just had a bad stream that happened, but I will be back. I think Albice is out with an injury. He got injured, I believe it was last night. I could be wrong. Let me just check the update on him, but I know he's injured. That's why he's not playing. So let me see. It says that they're hopeful that Albice will come back on Tuesday. The Braves play the Yankees. I will be doing that one. So a higher Adrianza is actually playing in his place. Yeah, but they're not saying what injury does he have. I'm trying to see what injury he has. Let me check the injury updates. Anyway, we're about to head to the top of the second inning. Ronald Acuna Jr. coming up. After 35 pitches and 6 runs, Kyle Hendricks is coming back to the mound. Oh, he has a right calf injury. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, man. I appreciate that. Oh, okay, so he got struck by a pitch in the 9th inning. And here's Kyle Hendricks pitching to Ronald Acuna Jr., and we have ourselves a strike to start on a 86-mile-an-hour sinker for strike 1. Yeah, so I found out. Yeah, so what I found out was here's a pitch, and that ball is going to be low on a changeup for ball 1, so the count is even. Hendricks, after allowing 6 runs in the first inning, back out there, and I can somewhat understand David Ross. You don't want to burn out the bullpen this early, but Kyle Hendricks just pitching performance. And Acuna swings, and it's going to be fouled away on a liner going near the left field side for strike 2. So, folks, if you're just tuning in, here's the 1-2 swing, and it's going to be fouled away for strike 2. Tony Peace, Cubs manager, so stupid for leaving Hendricks in. If he's coming back Tuesday, it's probably a strain. Shout out to Zachary Weiss in the building. Yeah, he was hit by a pitch on his right calf in the 9th inning. Tony says, I read that you Cub fans hate Jock Peterson. Well, I'm not one of those. Wow, Ronald Acuna actually strikes out swinging. So swinging a miss on him for the first out of the inning. It'd be a shame if Hendricks gets rocked by the other Braves hitters and Ronald Acuna doesn't get a hit. I mean, it tends to happen sometimes, but it's like, dang, it sucks that not even the best hitter on the team doesn't get a hit where everybody else is feasted. Here's a pitch to Freddie Freeman. It's going to be a strike on the outside corner, strike 1. And that was an 87-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball. Most in his career, 35 first-inning pitches. Here's the pitch. That's going to be ball right there on the inside corner for a ball. So count is now 1-1. All right, Freddie Freeman started this game with a solo home run. Here's the pitch. On a liner, little ground out right back to the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, throws to Anthony Rizzo for the second out of the inning. Wow, so last year in 50 at-bats, in his first 15 games, Freddie hit 250 at-bats and he had 5 extra base hits. He's about the same in 52 at-bats in 2021 with the same amount of extra base hits, but just hitting slightly higher. So more or less, it's been the same with Freddie Freeman. He's gotten off the slow starts back-to-back seasons. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Here's the pitch, and the ball is elevated upstairs for a ball, so the count is now 1-0. Ozuna scored a run as he got on base. Here's a pitch by Hendricks, and the ball is swung over, and it is, Jason Hayward tried to make the sliding catch, but he couldn't as it pops out of his glove. And what is that going to be? Is that going to be placed a base hit? It might be credited as a hit as Ozuna gets himself on base, and it looks like it's going to probably be a single. They're probably going to credit that a single. Or maybe they might give an error because he had that in his glove. He just could not. Yeah, see, he tried to grab it in his glove and then his left hand kind of smacked it out. So he actually had that play. So no, they're going to give him an error on that play. All right, and just like that, first pitch hit by Travis, pop fly over to the second baseman. Bote makes the out, and that's going to end the inning. So no runs, 1 hit, 1 man left on base. Heading to the bottom of the second inning right now, the score is Braves 6, Cubs 2. And for the Chicago Cubs, we got the second baseman who just made the final out of the inning, David Bote. We got Kyle Hendricks, and we have Ian Happ. 8-9-1 for the Chicago Cubs. 8-9-1 for the Chicago Cubs. So, folks, if you have not, make sure to hit that like button as you guys come in. If you're new to the channel, again, salute to all of those who have already subscribed to the channel, especially for the ones from Valhalla's channel. He's doing some great work over there, and again, I appreciate the support of him coming on through. I'm going to try to make it my effort to try to come to more of his streams for sure. Again, smash that like. The funny thing is, I didn't. Valhalla was doing the Dodgers game, but I actually was doing the Dodgers and the Padres last night. I actually did the Dodgers and the Padres last night. I was actually doing that game. Quick question: does anybody here? I don't know if you guys play. For those who are any type of video game heads. All right, here's the pitch. Oh wait, that's Bryce Wilson. That was his pitch to Anthony Rizzo. All right, and then to Javi Baez. So I guess they're showing his pitch selection to both hitters and how he pitched them differently. I think the decent pitcher they have is probably Davis. Here's the pitch to David Bote, and it's going to be a strike on a curveball for a 0-1 count. Yeah, a lot of the Cubs hitters in the lineup are below the MLB average in OPS plus. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be a strike with a 94-mile-an-hour fastball. But that fastball looked like a tailing slider with the way it kind of like started up, and then it zipped, and then it hit that nib part of the inside corner. But then if you look at the replay, it looks like it looks so different. All right, man, so the count is quickly down to 0-2. Here's the pitch by Bryce, and it's going to be a ball. Count is now 1-2. Kyle Hendricks pitched much better in the second inning. Here's the pitch, and that's actually going to be a ball. Another nail biter tied at 2-2 in the seventh by the Pods. Then they scored 3 in the ninth inning. Wait, I forgot the Dodgers were in San Diego. Here's a pitch, and the ball is swung, and it's going to be fouled over, so still even 2-2. All right, here is the pitch. Swung. And it's lacing the right center field, and it's going to dunk it for a base hit, and it's going to hit the ivy grass on the wall. And Bote gets himself a leadoff double to start the bottom of the second inning. Nice piece of hitting right there by Bote going right center on that. Threw him, looks like he threw. That looked like it was a slider. But it had too much of the plate right in the middle. And he decided to inside out that swing over the right center field. So nice piece of hitting by David Bote. And now we got a runner in scoring position for the Cubs, as that's going to bring up Kyle Hendricks, the number 9 hitter, tonight's starting pitcher, who's allowed 6 first-inning runs, actually pitched much better in the second inning. Here's the pitch. He's looking to sacrifice, and he does on a bunt. And they throw to third, and they get him out. Wow, what a heads-up play. Man, that hurts. Wow. What a heads-up play by Freddie Freeman. Quickly fields it, throws to third to be able to get the force out at third, while Kyle Hendricks has to go to first, and they get Bote out at third. Man, that's a tough play right there. There's a tag by Austin Riley, able to get him right before David Bote touches the bag. That's a huge out for the Braves. All right, here's the pitch to Rizzo, and it's going to be a strike. Count is now 0-1. Not Rizzo. Excuse me, Ian Happ, the leadoff hitter. I said Rizzo. I meant to say Ian Happ. So here's the leadoff hitter for the Cubs in an 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's going to be strike 2. Romeo loves Dan said, Valhalla, you sure love your jock. I get it. That's a good one. All right, here's the 0-2, and Ian Happ almost went for that, but he held up his swing, so the count is 1-2. All right, here's the 1-2 from Bryce Wilson. Checks his swing. Did he go? The umpire says no. He held up his swing. Count is even at 2-2. Bottom of the second inning. Here's the pitch, and the ball he got jammed inside, and looks like it's going to be popped out of play for still 2-2. Ian Happ with a single to start off in his first at bat. All right, here's the pitch, and the ball is swung, and it's hit the deep center field, but going back as a center fielder, and he's able to make the play for the second out of the inning. So Ian Happ pops out to center field for the second out. And now that's going to bring up Wilson Contreras, the catcher. So Guillermo Heredia makes the out, and that's going to be 2 away. So, like I said, I mentioned at the top of the show, Wilson Contreras in the last 3 games, he's got 4 home runs. And I believe he hit 2 yesterday against the Braves. The only Cubs catcher with 4 is Ricky Wilkins. Wilson Contreras, that was the history he's made. Only the second Cubs catcher to hit 4 home runs in a 3-game span. Contreras hitting 275. He's 0 for 1. Came into this game hitting 282. Here's a pitch. That ball is downstairs for a ball on the lower inside part of the plate. Count is 1-0. All right, here's the pitch from Bryce Wilson. Swing, and it's going to be a grounder over to the third baseman. And he's able to make the play to Freddie Freeman for the final out of the inning. So no runs, 1 hit, nobody left on, 1 man left on base. Through 2, headed to the top of the 3rd inning. Right now, the score is Atlanta 6, Cubs, Chicago 2. As we head to the top of the 3rd, Austin Riley making the play over to Freddie Freeman. Both teams with 5 hits each. Braves with an error. And the Braves have 6 runs while the Cubs have 2. So we have Dansby Swanson. We have Adrianza. And then we have Austin Riley coming up for the Atlanta Braves. So that will be the 5, 6, and 7 hitters for the Braves. All right, let's look at some out-of-town scores very quickly. Arizona beats Washington by the score of 5-2. They are now 6-10 on the season. Philly beats St. Louis by the score of 2-0 as Philly goes a game above 500. We have Tampa Bay beating the Yankees by the score of 4-2 as Tampa Bay improves to 8-8. Cleveland beats Cincinnati by the score of 6-3 as Cincinnati now is 9-6 and Cleveland moves a game above 500. The White Sox win 3-2 in the first game. And Boston moved to 10-5, and then they win the second game, score 5-1, as Boston loses the doubleheader to the White Sox. San Francisco wins 1-0 over the Marlins, and that puts the Giants at a 9-6 record. Kansas City is now 9-5 on the season, surprisingly defeating the Blue Jays by the score of 2-0. Pittsburgh beats Milwaukee 6-5. Texas wins 1-0 over Baltimore, putting both teams at 7-9. The Mets at 7-4 on the season defeat the Colorado Rockies 2-1. Oakland defeats Detroit by the score of 3-2. Oakland is now 9-7 on the season. The Padres beat the Dodgers 5-2. They are now 10-7 on the season. Seattle at a surprising 10-6 so far win. And Minnesota and the Angels, their series is postponed, so they're not playing once again. Nice little quote by Hank Aaron after he got the 715. He was basically saying he was not trying to make people forget about Babe Ruth, but just trying for people to remember Henry Aaron. There's Billy Williams, the Hall of Fame Chicago Cub, as you see his flag right there on the pole by right field. Oh, speaking of Billy, there he goes. I haven't seen Billy Williams in a long time. Next series is going to be in LA on Thursday, 4 games. Hope my Padres can take that series. Okay. All right. And just like that, we got ourselves a base hit by Dansby Swanson already at bat as it gets away from the shortstop. And he's on with nobody out. Are they going to count an error or are they going to give a base hit to him? Let's see what they're going to score. So it's going to be a single. Billy Williams, the Hall of Fame inductee back in 1987. All right, so we got a runner on. Kyle Hendricks on the mound. Here is Elhire Adrianza as he throws to first to Anthony Rizzo, but the runner recovers on time, so he throws it right back to Kyle Hendricks. Smash the like button, hit that subscribe button. Here's the pitch, and the ball is check swung, and it's hit between the shortstop and the left fielder, but there is the left fielder, Jock Peterson, to make the play for the first out of the inning as the runner heads back over to first. 1 away. And now that is going to bring up Austin Riley, the third baseman for the Braves. All right, here's the pitch to Austin Riley, and that's going to be a ball on a sinker, so ball 1. So far, Riley with a 182 batting average, also with a small OPS plus. So we got another snap throw over to first as Swanson gets back on time. All right, so Swanson gets back. All right, here's Hendricks with the setup and the pitch, and the ball is slowly rolled over to the third baseman, and it is not going to be on time, so it's going to be a single for Austin Riley. And that's going to send Dansby Swanson to second. Chris Bryant trying to make the play, but the ball was hit so slowly that he was not able to get Riley hustling down to first. So now it's going to be 2 on with 1 out, and that's going to bring up Guillermo Heredia, who hit a home run. Actually, no, he didn't hit a home run. He got a base hit. So right now we got 2 hits for the Braves, 1 out. All right, here's the pitch, and that's going to tail inside for a ball. Actually, it was a 2-run home run by Heredia. I'm bugging because I made the call earlier. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss on a changeup, so that's going to be strike 1. Billy Williams went into the Hall of Fame in '87. Here's the pitch by Kyle Hendricks, and that's going to be called a strike on a changeup way down in the zone for 1-2. There is the Budweiser sign over there by center field in Wrigley Field. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be fouled away by Heredia, and the count is still 1-2. Billy Williams still looking good for his age. All right, so we got another pitch, and the first base umpire says he did not. He did check his swing, so he did not swing through. Count is still even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out swinging for the second out of the inning as Hendricks strikes him out on a changeup to Heredia, 2 away. All right, here is the pitch over to Bryce Wilson, the number 9 hitter, and that's going to be a strike on a swinging foul. All right, so we got an 0-1 count. Runners on first and second, top of the third inning. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a sinker, and that's going to be strike 2. So he's got Wilson on an 0-2 count. All right, here's the pitch and the ball. Hit on a grounder. Over to Kyle Hendricks, the pitcher. Throws it to first to Anthony Rizzo for the final out of the inning. So the Braves get no runs. They got 2 hits, 2 men left on base to end the inning. Heading to the bottom of the third. Right now, the Braves lead the Cubs by the score of 6-2. And we have the 3, 4, and 5 hitters for the Cubs. We got Anthony Rizzo, Chris Bryant, and Joc Pederson coming up for the Cubs. Make sure to hit the like button and hit the subscribe as well. All right, let me just check right now the chat. Okay, looks like we're still on the same right there. All right, awesome. Okay. Also, if you guys haven't, man, make sure to go check out my Steph Curry video that I made. By the way, for those who are avid baseball fans of video games and all that, MLB The Show is going to be coming out this Tuesday. So if you're planning to get the game for either the Xbox One, for the first time it's coming to Xbox. It's always already been a staple of the PlayStation series. one of the best games. Baseball is one of the best baseball games ever made. I have an Xbox One, so I'm actually excited that it's actually coming out for the Xbox One. So this is nice. All right, so they're showing Anthony Rizzo wired after he hit the home run in the top of the first inning. But this is good now because the Cubs have got their power hitters, man. 3, 4, 5. Let's see what they got. Anthony Rizzo hits it deep to left center field. Going back is the fielder, looking up, and that's gone. On the first pitch he sees, Anthony Rizzo goes opposite way. Second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-3 Atlanta Braves lead. Anthony Rizzo, 2 hits, 2 home runs. Imagine if those were with runners on base. This will be an even closer game. It looks like he went with a sinker. No, he went with a slider. Man, Rizzo creamed that pitch. He creamed it left center field. So it is a 6-3 game. Here's Chris Bryant. Here's the pitch by Wilson. Swing, but he pops it up between the – okay, who's got it? Looks like the center fielder has got it, and he's going to make the play for the first out of the inning. Wow, he says he's about to lose fantasy because of Rizzo. Oh, because he said 2 home runs. All right, so this Tuesday we got the Mets and the Cubbies at 7:30. Mets and the Cubs, 7:30. We got Atlanta and New York. And then on Sunday, we got the Dodgers and the Padres. I'm actually thinking about doing the Dodgers and the Padres. Do want to do Braves and Yankees this Tuesday. All right, here is the pitch. And that ball is hit to center field. Heredia is there. Guillermo Heredia is there, and that's going to be the second out of the inning. I feel like they're kind of concentrating on power now. And I mentioned about small bites, and it looks like the Cubs, they have slowly chipped away. But like I said, their pitching is going to have to hold up because if the Braves score any more runs, it's going to be very difficult to come back from all those runs. See, that's the problem with the Cubs. It's like, okay, Rizzo hits a home run, but it's like now they just want to take the ball deep out of the ballpark. No, you got to, chop away. Get a good pitch to hit, but don't be just trying to hit home runs. It's early in the game. It's only the bottom of the third inning. It's a 3-run game. All right, here's the pitch to Javi Baez. It's going to be a strike on the outside corner with a fastball, 93 miles an hour for a strike. Make sure to hit that like button, folks. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. Make sure to share this video. Shout out to Valix Prime in the building. What's going on, my friend? All right, here is the windup, and here is the pitch by Bryce, and it's going to be a swing and a miss for strike 2 on the sinker. So now it's quickly 0-2. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe as I mentioned. Here's the pitch to Javi. Swing and a miss. He struck him out swinging. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Struck himself out that quickly. So, nope, 1 run, 1 hit, 3 quick outs after the solo home run by Anthony Rizzo, who's now 2 for 2. Heading into the top of the 4th inning, it is a 6-3 baseball game. And we have the 1, 2, 3 hitters coming up again. We got Ronald Acuna Jr., Freddie Freeman, and we have Marcell Ozuna. All right, so Bryce Wilson already now has at 52 pitches. 52 through 3. I'm going to have to check. Let me check the MLB schedule. All right, folks, if you're just tuning in, it is a 6-3 game. Braves scored 6 runs in the first inning, while the Cubs got 2 in the first, and they got just 1 in the third. Anthony Rizzo responsible for 2 of the 3 runs, but with hitting back-to-back solo home runs in both of his at-bats, he's 2 for 2, and that's what resulted in a 6-3 game right now between the Braves and the Cubs. Gonna check. I want to see the schedule. I want to see the MLB schedule for tomorrow. I see that the Red Sox play early in the morning. Rays, Royals, Cardinals, Nationals. Oh, it's a very short. It's not a lot of games tomorrow. All right, NBA Special Edition Monday. We got the Warriors against the Sixers, and then we have the Jazz against the Lakers at 10 p.m. NBA Special Edition. If you look at the records right now from 4 through 11, Nuggets 4 seed, Lakers 5th seed, Blazers are the 6th seed, Mavericks are 7th, Grizzlies 8th, Warriors are 9th, Spurs are 10th, Pelicans are 11th. Here's the pitch by Kyle Hendricks. And we have a ball to Ronald Acuna for 1-0. Kyle at 61 pitches. Here's the pitch. The ball is swung away, and it's going to be strike 1. Kyle has thrown 27 pitches in the last 2 innings, and now including this one, after throwing 35 in the first. Acuna is 0 for 2 with a strikeout, hitting .419 this season, 7 home runs, 16 RBIs, and they were showing his numbers to Hank Aaron. Very familiar in the first 328 games, except for on-base percentage, stolen bases, RBIs, and batting average. They're all different. Acuna won most of the categories compared to Hank Aaron, as Hank Aaron only beat him in batting average. He batted 11 points higher, but other than that, Ronald Acuna's got him beat in just about every other category, in on-base percentage, slugging percentage, stolen bases, and RBIs. So we got a 1-2 count, and then that pitch was just the ball, so the count is now 2-2. So tomorrow on the schedule, right, let's see what's going to happen here. So we got Wade Miley, Garrett Cole. Oh, they were just showing the opponent's batting average. Okay, and Ronald Acuna swings and fouls it off his left foot. Count is still 2-2. So we only got 7 games on the schedule tomorrow. We got the White Sox and the Red Sox, Giants and Phillies, Cardinals, Nationals, Rays and Royals, Rangers, Angels, Dodgers, Mariners at 10-10. And then we have the Brewers and the Padres. And then the Tuesday one is an afternoon one. All right, here's the pitch by Hendricks. The ball is elevated upstairs for a ball, and the count is going to be now full at 3-2. All right, here is the pitch by Hendricks, and that is going to be a ball. So he ends up walking Ronald Acuna for the start the inning as he walks, and that is going to bring up Freddie Freeman. Yo, shout out to Freddie G in the building, man. What's going on? What's up? What's up? Just doing some baseball, doing some of your Atlanta players, man, doing your Braves right now. They up 6-3 on the Cubs. So what's going on, Freddie G? All right, snap throw to first. Acuna gets back on time as Rizzo throws it back to first base, right back to the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. I really love those Cub jerseys, man. Really love the blue stripes, love the Cub symbol, love the logo. Pretty dope. We got a blue circle with a red C. Here's the pitch. Snap throw to first by the catcher, Wilson Contreras, and he is able to get back as he tries to throw it to Rizzo. Looks like Acuna is kind of shaking his hand a little bit. Looks like he hurt his hand sliding right back to first. Shout out to Freddie D with the $4.99 donation, stopping by, showing some love. Appreciate you going on through. Freddie, did you hear KD got hurt? He got hurt today. He got hurt again. I'm going to say this right now if people can hear me. The Lakers are winning the title. They're going back to back. The Los Angeles Lakers are going to win back-to-back titles. You heard it here on the Lewis Sports Network. The Brooklyn Nets don't got the chemistry. They are last year's Clippers. I'm telling you now, with all this hype, They are going to lose this season if they make it to the finals. Who knows if they even make it? They might not even make it, but we'll see how it plays out. But the Lakers are going to win the title. You heard it here. Here's the pitch. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I'm just telling you from what I see. So we got a 2-0 count to Freddie Freeman. 2 balls, no strikes. Kyle Hendricks still on the mound. I saw him hold the back of his leg like if it was his hamstring. And then he was holding onto his knee because he started holding the back of his leg, and then he held his knee. I don't think he's 100% healthy. Anyway, Acuna slides back. Looks like he's complaining about something. Shout out to Han Ji Hong. Hey, shout out to Justin Salas. He says, hey, sorry, I was gone for a little bit, but go Cubbies. All right, man, you already know Justin Salas, Cubs fan in the building. Shout out to Han Ji Hong. Hello to you, sir. Make sure to hit the like. Make sure to hit that subscribe. Make sure to share. Do you think the Braves are going to run in the fourth? Oh, I think you mean I think what you're asking is, do you think the Braves are going to score runs in the fourth? Well, so far there's no outs and Acuna's on first. Let's see what Freddie Freeman does here as the count goes to 3-0. So if he draws a walk or if he gets a hit, that's going to put 2 runners on, with nobody out. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Looks like Acuna is pointing to his core. It looks like he might have hurt himself there. I know he hurt his hand trying to slide as well. So it looks like we might have to keep an eye on Acuna as he runs the bases. And then Freddie Freeman draws a walk. So we got 2 on, nobody out. Acuna slowly going to second base. Yeah, he's really shaking that midsection right now. He looks hurt. It looks like they're going to have a pitching change because Kyle Hendricks is at 71 pitches. He's got 2 runners on with nobody out. And it looks like he's only going to go 3 innings. Or is that the pitch? Wait, is that Ross? Or no, it looks like that's the pitching coach because somebody got to be warming up in the bullpen. Maybe Alex Mills is warming up in the bullpen. Like I said, guys, smash that like button. Make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. I agree. Okay, now the trainers are out to a check on Acuna Jr. It looks like he is hurt. And he's really flexing that mix session right now. He looks like he's in some pain. When he slid into first, he jammed his right hand. But then as he also slid, he felt pain in his midsection around the core. So yeah, watch when Hendricks throws a snap throw. And Acuna slides down. It looks like he might have hit himself when he slid down. Yeah, he lifted up his pants, and then he puts his hand right there on the lower part of his body, right here. He felt pain right there. I mean, he says he's going to stay in the game, but I got a funny feeling that Acuna might be exiting the game maybe after this inning. I think they might as well get a pitch hitter, and I understand the competitiveness in Acuna to want to be out there. I mean, he's even explaining to the Cub players what happened. Even they're trying to figure out what's going on with Acuna Jr. So, really weird situation right here. Daniel says walking him. Yeah, he did walk Freeman. All right, here's Marcell Ozuna with a chance to give the Braves an opportunity right here to extend this lead after the Cubs have gotten 3 back, trailing 6-0. Here's the pitch, and the ball is hit over slowly to Rizzo. He flips it over to Hendricks for the first out of the inning as the runners advance to second and third with 1 out. Again, folks, smash the like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share. After Jake Paul beat Ben Askren, and I'm sorry, I think Ben Askren, to me was kind of a setup. I don't think Jake Paul, honestly, I didn't even pay attention to that fight, to be honest. I just felt like it was comedic and entertainment. I don't think it was that serious. But now I heard that Kendall Gill, former NBA player, wants to challenge Jake Paul to avenge Nate Robinson. Kendall Gill, stay in your lane, bro. Here's the pitch, and that is going to be a ball to Travis, the catcher, Travis D'Arnaud. And the count is 1-0. Travis hit a 2-run home run in his first at bat. All right, so Bryant and Baez playing already close. Rizzo and Bote are actually playing more to the playing very deep to the right. So the infield is in, but they're playing close behind. All right, so here's a pop fly over to Jason Hayward for the right field, makes a play. Here's the throw. Acuna tags. Here's the throw. The throw. It's cut off by Kyle Hendricks. Wow, Acuna Jr. slides. And they got Freddie Freeman in the rundown. Here comes Rizzo. Rizzo trying to get Freeman a tag. He throws at the pitch, and he slides, and he is out, so they get the double play. So the inning is over. Oh, no. I get that his love is boxing. I get that, but I don't know. I just think he shouldn't go that way. But anyway, the inning is over. A double play was made. Acuna Jr. does score. And Atlanta now takes a 7-3 lead as we head to the bottom of the fourth inning. Okay, I'm like, when are they going to make the update? Like, what's going on? But anyway, we got it. Okay, so that was a sacrifice double play. So we got Jason Hayward, the right fielder. We got David Bote, the second baseman. Then we got Kyle Hendricks, the pitcher, 7, 8, 9. Hendricks ends up going 4 innings, but he allows 7 runs on 7 hits, 4 home runs. Strike to ball ratio, 41 strikes, 33 balls. No, they only the Braves only scored 1. So they only scored 1 run. So the score is now 7-3. The inning was 6-3 when they started, but it's now 7-3. So they got 1 run. The Braves got 1 run. Damn, looking at Acuna's hand injury makes me want to look at my hands to make sure my hands are good. With the way he hurt his, sliding over to first base on the pickoff move by Kyle Hendricks. So they're gonna look at. All right, so Travis hit a sacrifice fly over to Jason Hayward. Acuna tagged. But Kyle Hendricks did the smart thing by cutting it off and then was able to throw it to Anthony, and they was able to get Freddie Freeman in a rundown. And then he was able to get out on the tag by Javi Baez. But anyway, they was able to get 1. Here's a pitch to Jason Hayward for a strike by Bryce Wilson. So watch Acuna. He dives head first, gets there safely, and he's looking at himself to see if he hurt himself anymore. Here's the pitch. And that ball is going to be in the dirt. So we have a 1-1 count. Here's the pitch by Wilson. The ball is swung, and it is popped away over to the third base side. Austin Riley giving a look. He's trying to get it, and he makes the play. Austin Riley makes the play for the first out of the inning on a pop out by Jason Hayward to the left side. So it looks like Adrianta has moved to right field while Camargo is now going to be playing second base. And that's because now Ronald Acuna Jr. is out of the game with an injury. So now Ronald Acuna is gone too, ladies and gentlemen. So, man, the Braves are getting riddled with injuries right now. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball. 1-0. Alec Mills in the bullpen. Kyle Hendricks is not going to make it through. He's not going to the fifth. I think we got a pinch hitter. I'm sorry, no, that's David Bote, isn't it? I think he's the one that's at the plate. Yeah, David Bote's at the plate. Oh, they put in Sagaro, so he's going to be he's going to be pinch hitting for Kyle Hendricks. All right, so we got a changeup and a sinker. Here's the 1-1, and that is going to be a strike, a very low strike, might I add. And the count is now 1-2. That was a sinker. All right, here's the pitch by Wilson. Swing, grounder over to Riley. Throws out the first to Freeman for the out. That's going to be out number 2. As David Bote grounds out over to Austin Riley for the second out of the inning. Second out of the inning. All right, that's going to bring up Sagaro, Eric Sagard. He is pinch hitting for Kyle Hendricks. So Kyle Hendricks' night is done. He only goes 4 innings, allows 7 runs on 7 hits through 74 pitches. Here's Bryce Wilson on the pitch. That's going to be a ball. Count is 1-0. So 1-0 count to Eric Sagard, 2 outs, bottom of the 4th inning. Braves have a 7-3 lead. Here's Wilson on the windup and the pitch, swing, and it's going to be grounded over to the second baseman, and it's going to be out made to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, nobody left on base. 1-2-3 inning for Bryce Wilson as we hit to the top of the 5th by the score of 7-3. Braves lead the Cubs. And we have Swatson Adrianza, who is now playing right field, and Camparo is playing second, and Austin Riley. All right, so let me go back to the schedule. Okay, so looking at the schedule, there's only 7 games right now. We have White Sox, Red Sox 11:10, Giants, Phillies 7:05, Cardinals, Nationals 7:05, Rays, Royals at 8:10, Rangers, Angels 9:38, Dodgers, Mariners at 10:10, and then we have the Brewers and the Padres at 10:10. Let's see, which one should I do? Which one should I do? Dang, I would do anything to have myself a Blue Moon right now. Blue Moon's actually one of my favorite beers. So I want to say once again, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached just over 1,500 subscribers. Shout out to Valhalla Sports again, wherever you are. And again, salute to everybody from the Valhalla channel. Thank you guys for coming through the stream, helping me get here. I was close, but, you know, you guys helped me get that extra push. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. It definitely goes a long way. And I just want to say that I'm blessed and lucky to be able to have the support that I do. You know, so, you know, thank you, man. My next stop, let's get ourselves to 2,000 subscribers, man. Continue to like and continue to share these videos. Many people know about the channel. We got Alex Mills on the bound. Again, like I said, much blessed from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys so much, man. I truly appreciate that. So we have a 1-0 count. Alex Mills, a new pitcher in the game. Here's Alex Mills on the pitch. And that ball is swung, and it's going to be fouled away by Dansby Swanson, the shortstop for the Atlanta Braves, and that's going to be a 1-1 count. So, yes, the Braves got an extra run in the 4th inning. Here's Alex Mills. Here's the pitch on the windup. Nice pitch on the outside corner for strike 2 on a – looks like that was a curveball. Alex Mills, 2.79 ERA in 5 games this season, 9 innings, 3 strikeouts to 2 walks, a whip way under 1. So, yeah, that was a curveball for strike 2. Here's the pitch. That ball is going to be away on a Bugs Bunny type looking changeup for a ball. So the count is now 2-2. All right, here's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball. So the count is now full at 3-2. All right, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out swinging for the first out of the inning, 1 away. All right, so he struck him out on a sinker. So now that's going to be the first out of the inning, and now that's going to bring up Ahayer Adrianza, who was 1 for 2. Here's the pitch to him. The ball is swung quickly over David Bote's head and into right field to Jason Hayward for a base hit as he gets on with a leadoff, with a 1-out single. I shouldn't say leadoff, because if it's leadoff, it would have been no outs. But no, there's 1 out away. He gets himself on with a 1-out single. And that's going to bring up Austin Riley, the third baseman. You know what? Maybe Acuna has a groin injury. It's in between the groin and the core where he suffered the injury. He first flexed his hand the last time he slid to first. And then that happened. All right, here's Austin Riley. Here's the pitch. And the ball is way low inside for a ball. We got a hit by pitch. We got a single and we got a run. 200 batting average, no home runs, 1 RBIs, and an OPS of 508. So low OPS. OPS combines your on base with your slugging percentage. Throw to first by Alex Mills to Rizzo. Runner gets back. Smash the like. Make sure to hit that subscribe. Make sure to share this video. Adrianza at first. 1-0 count, 1 out. Tries to get himself a little bit of a lead. About 2 or 3 steps from first base. Here's the pitch. And it's going to be a strike on the outside corner for strike 1. He went with the fastball on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. All righty, here's the windup. Here is the pitch. Swung, and it's going to be a ball away from the plate, so that's going to be 2-1. All right, here's the 2-1 by Alex Mills. Swing, and it's going to be fouled away for strike 2. Wow, look at the amount of free agents the Cubs have this offseason. They have options on Kimbrel, Peterson, Jake Arrieta, and Jake Marisnick, Rizzo, Baez, Bryant, Austin Romine, Matt Duffy, Brandon Workman, Eric Sogard, and Zach Davies for the Cubs are all free agents. The Cubs have a lot of decisions to make. Who do you keep and who do you let go? All right, we got a snap throw to first once again. All right, here's the pitch. The ball is swung, and it's laced over into right field for a base hit. Jason Hayward throws as Dansby goes to third, and Adrianza goes to third, and he's going to be in there on a base hit by Austin Riley going to opposite field as he gets on. All right, so the Braves have runners on the corners with 1 out, and that's going to bring up Guillermo Heredia, who's hitting 111, has 1 home run. He is 1 for 2 in this game, hit a 2-run home run earlier in this game in the first inning. They're still in double play depth. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be a ball in the dirt. Nice stop by Contreras. As the ball gets thrown back to Alec Mills. Already a 2-run home run in the first inning. Here's Alec Mills on the pitch. And did he check his swing? Looks like he did, so the count is going to go to 2-0. All righty, here's the pitch, and that ball is down in the dirt for a ball. The count is now 3-0. Bryce Wilson, the number 9 hitter, is up next. It looks like they're going to intentionally walk Guillermo, and they're going to load the bases for Bryce Wilson. So they'll take their chances with the starting pitcher, with the number 9 hitter, with the pitcher. So they're going to take their chances with him. Braves with 2 hits in this inning and a walk off of Alec Mills. All right, here's the pitch. And that's going to be a ball, so it's 1-0 to the pitcher. Top of the 5th inning. Here's a pitch by Alec Mills. He jams him inside, infield fly rule in effect. There is Javi Baez backing up, backpedaling, and he is able to make the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Big out by Alex Mills. So now they could get themselves a sacrifice in case if they get a ground ball or a pop-up or a line out. So that is going to be the 2nd out of the inning, and now that's going to bring up Johan Camargo, who was the second baseman. So Adrianza moved to right field. He was playing second base to start the game, but the problem is Acuna Jr. got hurt in the top of the fourth inning. So he was defensively replaced by Camargo, then moved to second base while Adrianza moved to right field. So here's Johan Camargo. Here's the pitch. Swing, and it's going to be fouled away for strike one on the curveball. 0-1. So far for this season, he's 0 for 4. He has a walk. Hit the like, make sure to hit that subscribe as you guys come in. Lewis Sports Network, here's the pitch. And it is going to be upstairs for a ball. The count is now 1-1. All right, here's the pitch. And that's going to be a 2-1 count. All right, folks, a 2-1 count to Johan. Here's the pitch, and the ball is swung away, and it's going to be another foul, so it's going to be strike two. All right, Alex Mills has thrown 21 pitches in this right now in this inning. All right, 2-2 count, 7-3 game, bases loaded. Bases left loaded, 2 outs. Here is the pitch, swing, and it's a grounder. Rizzo makes the play, flips it over to Alex Mills. He steps on the base for the final out of the inning. Big out for the Cubs. As they escape with the bases loaded, does Alex Mills get out of trouble? He allows 2 hits, 1 walk. The bases are left loaded for Campano, but they get nothing to show for it. Heading to the bottom of the 5th inning, the Braves still lead the Chicago Cubs by the score of 7-3. For the Chicago Cubs, we have, once again, the top of the lineup. 1, 2, 3 hitters. Ian Happ, Contreras, and Anthony Rizzo, who is 2 for 2 with 2 home runs. 2 of the 3 runs are by him, solo shots. All right, as we are on commercial break, so far, like I said, the Braves have 7 runs, 9 hits with 1 error, while the Chicago Cubs have 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. Right now is the score of the game. Right now, the Cubs as a team are 6 for 17, so they're hitting over 300, while the Atlanta Braves as a team, they are 9 for 22 in their at-bats, so they're hitting clearly over 400. And remember, folks, 6 of the 7 runs have been hit with 2 solo home runs and 2 two-run shots. That's how the Braves got 6 of their first 7 runs. All right, folks. Bryce Wilson back on the mound. Here's Ian Happ. First pitch, swing and a miss, going to be for strike one. All right, here's the pitch. The ball is swung away, and it's going to be strike two. So quickly, 0-2 count by Ian Happ. Look at that. He's thrown 61 pitches, 1 run, 2 hits, 31 pitches. First inning, 2 runs, 4 hits on 30 pitches. Much more economical since then. Bottom of the 5th inning, 0-2 count. So the count is 1-2 over to Ian Happ. Anthony Rizzo in the dugout. Willson Contreras on deck. Here's the pitch, and the ball is laced over to the second baseman. And it's going to be out to Freddie Freeman for the first for the out as Camparo makes the play. Camargo makes the play. Here is Willson Contreras. Right now, so far, Contreras is 0 for 2 in this game for the Cubs. Trying to get himself on the hit board. Cubs now 6 for 18 as a team. That's 333. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a strike on the inside corner for strike one. Decided to throw a sinker on the inside corner. All right, here's the pitch. And that is going to be a strike on the outside corner, right there in the middle of the plate for strike two. Another sinker. So a quick 0-2 count. That's going to bring up Anthony Rizzo on deck. Chris Bryant to follow. Here's the pitch. The ball is chopped up over the middle, and there's no play as Camargo has to knock it down, and it's going to be a base hit for Willson Contreras for his first hit of the game. And that's going to bring up Anthony Rizzo. So they're going to just show his 2 home runs. Or they're just showing him wired. Yeah, that was a solo shot. And then here's the second home run, which he took deep to left center field. So Bryce Wilson has to be very careful in how he pitches to Rizzo in this at-bat. So we got 1 out. Here's the pitch, and the ball is lined, and it is caught by Freddie Freeman for the second, and he gets him in a double play just like that, and the inning is over. Dang, that's a tough break for the Cubs, man. He was playing him on the line, that's why. Wow, what a catch. Quickly catches. It's too late to double up as Freddie Freeman already tags the face. What an athletic play by Freddie Freeman. And just like that, the inning is over. So no runs, 1 hit. And because of the double play, nobody left on base. Heading to the top of the 6th inning, the score is 7-3 in favor of the Braves. We have 2-3-4. Freddie Freeman, Marcell Ozuna, and Travis d'Armond for the Atlanta Braves. That's a tough break. That's a really tough break for the Cubs. The fact that they get doubled like that. Those are the type of double plays you hate. I know for sure if I was a base runner, I hate those double plays. Knowing that at least you could have gone through 1 hitter, but then liners are caught like that, and then they're so close to the line that they're just able to step on the base to make the double if there was a runner on base. Those are the worst. Shout out to Josh Hedrick. Yeah, man, Freeman made the double play. He caught a nice liner by Rizzo and then was able to just tag the base with the glove on that nice double play he just made. And shout out to Josh Hedrick coming on through there. Yeah, folks, smash the like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share this video. Top of the 6th inning coming up right now for the Braves. But that's a tough way if you're the Cubs to get out of the inning on a play like that. So like I was saying, I hate those kind of double plays as a base runner, because at least you would have had to see maybe if you could get yourself another chance, at least at a hit, but not even. So that's going to have to wait to the bottom of the sixth inning where Chris Bryant actually leads off. So again, the Braves have hit 4 home runs. That's how they got most of their runs in this game. Four of the 7 happened with a runner on base in their home runs, each on first base. Here's a pitch by Alec Mills. The ball is swung away, and it's going to be fouled away by Freddie Freeman for a strike. Count is 0-1. It is nighttime here on the Louisville Sports Network. It is nighttime out here in Wrigley Field. Braves, Cubs. Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2 in this game, has a walk and a solo home run. Here's the pitch, and that ball is going to be a strike on the outside corner with the curveball for strike 2. Count is now 0-2. All right, here's the pitch. The ball is swung away, and that's going to be another strike. Still 0-2. All right, here's the pitch. Swing, and it's going to be another foul away, so the count is still 0-2. All right, here's the pitch, and that ball is going to be upstairs for a ball, so the count is 1-2. All right, Alex Mills. Here's the 1-2 swing, and the ball is hit over to left field, and it's going to be in for a base hit, and probably more as it goes all the way to the wall. Peterson picks up the ball as Freddie Freeman gets himself a leadoff double to start the top of the 6th inning. Actually, no, that was the curveball that he hit for a double. That was that 64-mile-an-hour curveball, because I forgot he can throw the curveball anywhere from like about 63 to about 66 miles an hour. So my mistake on that pitch, that was actually a curveball that he hit going the opposite way to left field for a base hit. Freddie Freeman, since 2016, going on opposite field. He has the 4th most home runs in the majors going to opposite way with 41, and the 3rd most hit and leads in hits going the opposite way. Leads the league in opposite field hits. So here's Marcell Ozuna. Here's the pitch by Alex Mills. Another curveball for a strike. Wow, I can't believe. What was Ozuna doing? What is Ozuna doing? I think that buckled him. Yeah, I think he was not expecting that ball to hit the middle of the plate like that. That's probably why he's doing that, but I still didn't understand why he did that. That was weird. Not only did he do it once, he did it twice. So now Ozuna's going to take a little bit of a break. So he calls time. That curveball buckled Ozuna that you see him. I think he's trying to figure out how's he going to follow and hit that curveball to be able to wait on it, depending on where the pitch is thrown. All right, here's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball down in the dirt. This one was a slider down to the plate, so the count is now 2-1. All right, Alex Mills with the pitch. Throws a slider once again, and Ozuna laces it into left field for a base hit. Ball picked up by Peterson. Freddie Freeman will score, and that's going to be a RBI single for Marcell Ozuna as the Braves take an 8-3 lead. So we got a double and a single to start off this sixth inning as he scores. And the Braves now take an 8-3 lead over the Cubs. That's going to bring up Travis, the catcher. All right, here's the pitch. And Travis hits it over to the opposite field, going past Hayward for a base hit. And the ball hits the side of the wall, and Hayward's got to pick it up. Hayward throws it. He throws it to second. And we got another run scores as Marcell scores all the way from first. So it's an RBI double. Wow, Marcell is out of breath for Travis. And now the Braves take a 9-3 lead. But now Jason Hayward is basically saying, wait, is he trying to say that the fan interfered on the ball? All right, Travis went the opposite way. Let's see where this ball lands. No, that's clearly a fair ball. But it hits the top of the wall. And then it just skips back. I wonder if they're going to put their hands on it. I'm guessing they're probably going to check the replay. Let's see what they're going to discuss here. So as the ball drops, it goes to the top of the wall. Oh, the fan touches it. So it touches the fan, but then it went off the fan's hand as he tried to grab it. Wait, but did it flip off his hand? It looked like it hit his hand. And he tried to grab it, but he couldn't get a grip on the ball. They might call that a foul ball. Actually, no, it shouldn't be a foul ball because the ball landed way before that. That should still be a double. You know, with Travis's good legs, that still would have been a double regardless. All right, guys, so here we go. National TV schedule. We got the Mets and the Cubs on Tuesday at 7:40. We got Braves and Yankees on Wednesday, 6:30. And then we have the Padres and the Dodgers on Sunday at 7 for Sunday Night Baseball. Let's see what they're trying to discuss here. Umpires are still in discussion with this. All right, so due to the fan interference, it is a double, but the run does not score. So Ozuna has to go back to third. So no outs, runners on second and third. It's still going to be a double, but due to the fan interference, Marcell Ozuna has to go back to third. So I'm guessing they're just calling it a ground rule double because of the interference by the fan. So that puts Ozuna at third base. Ross is going to take the ball from Alec Mills. He's going to go to the dugout, and now we're going to get ourselves a new pitcher. So no outs, runners on second and third. As a pitching change is about to happen as Alec Mills exits the game, the score is still the score of Atlanta 8 and the Cubs 3. And Josh says, well, Ozuna did all of that running and it didn't count. I know. And now he has to go back to third base. At least he'll have a little bit of a breather by the time the pitchers change and then we get back on commercial break. So it sucks that he had to do all that running for nothing, but hopefully that doesn't come back to bite the Braves in the butt. I wouldn't say too much because they're up, but I'm just saying that this was a closer game. Andrew Ford says it's Atlanta 9 and the Cubs 3. No, it's 8-3. They took off the run off of Ozuna, so he had to go back to third because it was set to be a ground rule double due to the fan interference because they felt that the ball was going to clear over the wall, but because of the fan touched the baseball, it went back in play. So they took away the run. So Ozuna is at third, and Travis is at second base for the Braves. So it's still 8-3. So they took the run off. So it's 8-3. And as we can see, MLB.com updated the score. So far, the Braves are hitting .484. Pedro says, I didn't know we had 4 homers in the first inning. Yep. You had a home run by Freddie Freeman, by Travis d'Arnaud, the catcher. You had one by Guillermo Heredia. You had him. And who was the last person to hit a home run? Oh, it was Adrianza. He was the other player to hit a home run. You know how fans are when they got to touch the baseball. You know how they are. You know, they got to make sure that they have it. So that's how they are. All right, so we have Ryan Tepera, 6 games, 3.18 ERA, 5 2/3 innings pitched, 5 strikeouts to 4 walks, whip of a 1.24, runners on second and third, nobody out. And right now we got the shortstop, Dansby Swanson, at the plate. Opportunity for the Braves to really make some noise right here and blow this game open. Nobody out here in the top of the 6th. Here's the pitch, and the ball tails with Wilson Contreras as he grabs the glove, but that pitch went so deep with that movement that it forced him out off a home plate going left. So the shortstop is 1 for 3, has a chance to get himself a second hit and a RBI or a few. Here's the pitch, and that ball actually hits Dansby. And they said that's going to hit him. I thought that did that nib the bat? I don't think it nipped the bat. So he is going to go to first base as Terepsa ends up hitting him. So that's a hit by pitch. Let's see where he hit the knob of the bat. I don't think that hit him. We got to see that again. I don't know if that hit him. Let's see that again. All right, here's a swing. The ball definitely hits Contreras in the chest. Hold on a second. Let me see this again. It looks like it might have hit his forearm, then the bat, and then it hit Contreras in the chest. Very tough to tell on that play. That's really tough. I think what happened was it hit his forearm, then it hit the bat, and then it hit Contreras. That's really close, though. But they're going to say a hit by pitch. Anyway, bases loaded. And we got Adrianza, who's 2 for 3. Here's the pitch. And that ball is hit to center field. Center fielder makes the play. Tagging is Ozuna. He's going to score. All the runners tag up. And he is safe. Is Dansby Swanson. So 1 out, and the Braves now take a 9-3 lead officially as Adrianza gets the sacrifice fly for the out. So the Braves take a 9-3 lead on that sacrifice fly. Ian Happ making the out, and looks like Dansby is a little bit hurt himself. I don't know what happened. He slid, and then he doesn't look. What is going on today? The Braves are dropping like flies with some of these injuries. Now watch Dansby. He goes to first. The runner's tagged. He goes to slide. He's safe. He's in there, but then he looked a little bit hurt, but maybe he's okay. I'm not sure. Here's Austin Riley, third baseman. Here's the pitch by Ryan, and it's going to be a strike. Smash the like. Make sure to hit that subscribe. Make sure to share the video. All right, here's the pitch by Ryan. It's going to be upstairs for a ball on a cutter, so the count is 1-1. All right, here's the pitch. Oh, and he plunks. He also plunks Austin Riley, so that's another hit. So that's 2 hit batters in the inning for Ryan. As now Austin Riley goes to first base, and the bases are loaded once again for the Atlanta Braves. Yeah, that's definitely an ouch moment right there. Right, here's the pitch. And the ball is sliced away on the right side for a foul, so strike 1. Here is the hitter, Guillermo Heredia, who is 1 for 2. He was 0 for 6 coming into tonight's game. 1 for 2 with a 2-run shot. Here's the pitch. Swing, and it's going to be a grounder. It's going to be foul, though. So quickly, the count is 0-2. If I know Chris Bryant, he would have tried to step on third and make the out at first for a double play. All right, man. Bases loaded, top of the 6th, 1 out. Batter is Guillermo Heredia, the number 8 hitter for the Atlanta Braves. Here is the pitch by Ryan Terepa. It's going to be a ball, so the count is 1-2. We got Luke Jackson, right-handed pitcher, warming up in the bullpen. We got Andrew Chafin, left-hander for the Cubs right now, pitching in the bullpen for them. This is the third pitcher used for the Cubs. Here's the pitch. The ball is going to be in the dirt with the slider for a ball, so the count is now 2-2. All right, here's Bryce Wilson coming up right there on the on-deck circle. Here's the pitch, swing, and it's laced over into left center field. Going back, and that ball is gone. A grand slam. A grand slam home run for Guillermo Heredia. Clears the bases with a grand slam, and the Braves take a 13-3 lead. Peterson and Happ went back, and Heredia with his second home run of the game. He has 6 RBIs in this game, and the Braves take a 13-3 lead on the Cubs in the top of the 6th inning. And now that's going to bring up the number 9 hitter, Bryce Wilson, the starting pitcher, who is now up by 10 runs on the Atlanta Braves. They are owning the Cubs 13-3 right now. Here's a pitch. It's going to be swinging a miss for strike 2. Shout out to Caden in the building. He says first career grand slam. Swing and a miss as Bryce Wilson strikes out for the second out of the inning. The Braves with 5 home runs in this game. And Heredia has 2 of them. A 2-run shot and a grand slam. 6 of the 13 runs have been by Heredia. As the Braves get themselves 13 runs. And in this inning alone, the Braves have 6 runs in this 6th inning. They scored 6 in the first, 1 in the 4th, 6 in the 6th inning. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. So we got a pop fly over to the third base side. Here's Chris Bryant backpedaling, and he's able to make the play for the final out of the inning. Wow. Atlanta puts a 6 spot in this inning. You get 6 runs on 6 hits. The biggest blow of the game, a grand slam by Guillermo Heredia, first grand slam of his career, clears the bases, and headed to the bottom of the 6th inning. Atlanta leads the Chicago Cubs by the score of 13-3. As we get Chris Bryant, Jock Peterson, and Javi Baez coming up, 3, 4, and 5 for the Chicago Cubs. All right, shout out to Jody and Allen. He says, let's go Braves, biggest fan in the Bahamas. All right, awesome. Nice to meet a Braves fan from the Bahamas. That's cool. Shout out to Jody and Allen. Appreciate you coming on through. So shout out to you again, guys. Make sure to hit the like. Make sure to hit that subscribe. Make sure to share. Oh, nice to see someone from the Bahamas. Pretty cool. So again, if you guys are tuning in, the Braves have hit 5 home runs. Smash the like, hit the subscribe, make sure to share. So we're going to have a pitching change for the Braves. So Bryce is going to go 5 innings, allowed 3 runs, started off really shaky in the first inning, but was able to settle down and actually pitch much better the last 4 innings of the game, 4 innings of this game. So he is going to go 5, not take any chances. And now we have Luke Jackson coming in to be the new pitcher for the Braves. As Wilson's night is done, he allows 3 runs on 7 hits. Let me just check how many strikeouts does he have. No, he finished. Why are they showing Hendricks? I need to go to the Brave side. That's what I need. Okay. Okay, so he allows 3 runs, 7 hits, 2 of them earned, only 1 strikeout, 2 home runs allowed, and a walk. Luke Jackson, 6 games, no earned runs, 5 and a third, 3 strikeouts to 5 walks, whip of 1.69. More walks and strikeouts. Want to keep your walks down. Here's the pitch to Chris Bryant, and it's going to be a ball inside, and it's going to be the count is going to be 1-0. All right, and we're going to have ourselves a strike. It's going to be 1-1 on a 4-seam fastball for 1-1. All right, here's the pitch. Swing, and the swing is going to be checked, and it's going to be 2-1. Here's Luke Jackson on the pitch on the 2-1, and that's going to be upstairs for a ball on another fastball. So the count is even at 2. No, it's actually going to be 3-1. Here's the 3-1, and that's going to Chris Bryant's going to lead off the inning with a walk. So 1 on with nobody out as he leads the inning with a walk. Luke Jackson walks Chris Bryant. So they're just showing a studio update, Dodgers-Padres. It was a 2-2 game. In the bottom of the 8th inning, the Padres are able to get 3 on them. The Padres win 5-2 over the Dodgers. They took 2 out of 3 as it is. Hosmer went 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs and a double. Here is all right, here's Jock Peterson, the number 5 hitter. Takes a 1-0 count on a fastball. Here's the pitch. Ball in the dirt for ball 2. All right, here's the pitch to Peterson. Peterson swings it, laces it into right field for a base hit as Andrianza fields it. And we got runners on runners on the corners as Chris Bryant goes to third. So we got runners on the corners with nobody out in the bottom of the 6th. All right, so nice piece of hitting by Jock Peterson to be able to get on. So we got runners on the corners right now with nobody out. All right, so we got an 0-1 count right now to Javi Baez, the number 5 hitter. Runners on the corners. Actually, number 6 hitter. Yeah, 4, 5, and 6. I said 3, 4, 5. I meant 4, 5, and 6. All right, Brian at third, Peterson at first. Here's Javi Baez. 0-1, fouled away for strike 2. Javi 1 for 2 with a single in this game. All right, here's the 0-2 by Luke to Javi. Swing and a miss on a slider. Strikes him out swinging for the first out of the inning as Baez is down on strikes. 1 away. Now that's going to bring up Jason Hayward. number 7 hitter, and then we got Bote. If Hayward can get after him, and if Bote can get on, then we have Tepera coming up. He swings on a slider that starts to appear in the middle of the plate and then slides to the bottom, going down in the dirt. Swings and misses for strike 3. The story of this game was the Cubs pitching. From Hendricks to the bullpen. All right, here's the pitch to Jason Hayward. That's a swing and a miss for a strike. 0-1. All right, smash it like hit the subscribe. Make sure to share. Swing and a miss, strike 2, as he chases the ball in the dirt once again, and that's going to be strike 2. Two sliders in a row. Javi Baez has the highest whiff rate per season on swings and misses. Here's the 0-2. Swing, and it's going to be fouled away, so it's still 0-2. And that was another slider. See, Hayward is vulnerable to the slider down and away. Either just down or just down and away. Either way, down in the zone. Here is the pitch. The ball is fouled away and out of play. All right, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He strikes him out swinging as Hayward is also down on strikes on a fastball away from the plate, 2 away. That's going to bring up David Bote, the second baseman. All right, here's David Bote at the plate. Here's Luke Jackson with the pitch. That's going to be a ball inside on the fastball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. He's going to go with a slider for a strike. Count is now 1-1. Bote 1 for 2, had a double in his last plate appearance. All right, here's the pitch. It's going to be called strike, and the count is going to be 1-2. Here's the pitch. The Cubs batters have missed 32% of their pitches on swings and misses. He checks his swing, and did he go? Wow, the first base umpire said no, he did not check he did check his swing. So David Bote is still on he is on a 3-2 count. All right, runners on the corners. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs for David Bote. Here's the pitch by Luke Jackson. Swing and a miss. He strikes him out swinging on the slider to end the inning for strike 3, and that is it. So the Cubs get 2 runs. The Cubs get no runs, 2 hits, and 2 men left on base after the strikeout. So we head to the 7th inning right now as the Braves lead the Cubs by a score of 13-3. We have Freddie Freeman, Marcell Ozuna, and we have Travis d'Arnaud, 2-3-4 for the Atlanta Braves. Julia Wilkes, shout out to her. She says, I love seeing Hayward strike out against the Braves. Okay. I mean, I was mentioning to people that Hayward did come up in the Braves organization. He was in their minor league system. It's a shame that he came in with a lot of talent, but it really hasn't resulted in much in his career. So he's just, again, make sure to like the video, hit the subscribe button as well. Make sure to hit the like button as you guys come in. Hit that subscribe as well. All right, folks, we are in the confines of Wrigley Field, starting the top of the 7th inning. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share this video. Braves lead the Cubs 13-3. Cubs had left 2 runners on base in the bottom of the 6th inning, but David Bote struck out on a 3-2 slider to end the inning by Luke Jackson. So as we see the Wrigley faithful, so they show Buster Olney talking to Ronald Acuna Jr. and Ozzie Albies. I mean, the two all-stars on the Atlanta Braves on this talented team, as we have a ball hit sky to left field, and Jock Peterson makes a play for the first out of the inning. I think what I might do is I think I possibly most likely might stop the game probably by around the 8th inning because it is a 13-3 game. If we even go that far, but that's what I think was going to happen. But all right, here's the pitch on the 0-1. It's going to be a strike to Marcell Ozuna. Excuse me, and we got a quick 0-2 count. All right, here's the pitch, and that is going to be strike 3 as Ozuna is down looking, 2 away. Strikes out on that's Andrew Chafin pitching, and he struck out on a fastball right at the knees. And Albies and Acuna shirt saying 21, saying that this is our year, huh? The Cubs have got 8 hits. All right, here's Chafin, and the ball is swung over, and it's hit to deep right field. Going back, Jason Hayward on the track at the wall, and he's able to make the play for the final out of the inning as Andrew Chafin gets a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no one on base. 7th inning stretch, ladies and gentlemen. Get up and stretch right now as the Braves take a third. Right now are up on the Cubs by the score of 13-3 as we head on commercial break. For the Cubs, we have Chafin, 9-1-2. Chafin, Happ, and Contreras for the Chicago Cubs. Cubs find themselves down 10 runs. Can they come back? We'll have to wait and see if they can come back in this game. I mean, my gut tells me no, but we shall see. Oh, wow, my New York Knicks beat the Pelicans today. So we sweep the home and home with them. I think the Knicks have won 6 in a row. All right, so they're showing some highlights of this game. Pretty much Rizzo with the 2 home runs has pretty much been the highlight for the Cubs, while the Braves have hit 5 home runs. Guillermo Heredia has been the star of the game. 2-run shot and a grand slam to break this game open as the Braves are up 13-3. And this is with losing Ronald Acuna, who went 0 for 2. They don't have Ozzy Albies out. They're missing Soraka. You know, they're missing so many bodies, and the Braves have put a 13 spot. And so Bryce Wilson started off slow early, pitched solid, 5 solid innings. Do we have a defensive substance change? Because it looks like Ozuna's playing right field. All right, here's Matt Duffy, pinch hitting. Here's the pitch, first, and it's lined out to Swatson, the shortstop. 1 away, 1 pitch, 1 out, just like that. So Andrew Chafin is out of the game. So the pitcher is Grant Dayton. He is on the mound. All right, here's the pitch. Already it's going to be a foul ball. Ian Happ was the one that swung. Ian Happ, folks, is a switch hitter. Here's Grant Dayton. 4 games this season, 6.75 ERA, 4 innings pitched, 3 strikeouts to a walk, whip under 1 at 0.75. All right, here's the pitch. Ball upstairs, and it's going to be 1-1. Hold on a second. Shout out to Daniel Horowitz. What's up? What's going on? What's up? Appreciate you coming on through. Are you a Braves fan or a Cubs fan? I see you're a Dolphins fan. That for sure I know. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share. Here's the pitch by Grant Dayton, and that's going to be a ball upstairs. So the count is now 1-2. All right, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Excuse me, swing and a miss. He struck him out swinging, so that's 2 away. So Ian Happ strikes out on a 4-seam fastball, 89 miles an hour for 2 away, and that's going to bring up Willson Contreras, the catcher. All right, here's the pitch. And that's going to be a 1-0 count to Willson Contreras. 1 for 3. Had a single in his last at bat. Here's the pitch. The ball is swung away, so it's strike 1. Brendan says that the Cubs are in last place now, right now. Yo, the Cubs need some starting pitching. They clearly need some starting pitching. And they need a little bit of help in their bullpen. Here's the pitch. But another problem with the Cubs is they swing at, they have the highest swing and miss strike rate in all of baseball. I told people that this is a free swinging team. They don't try to draw walks. This is not a patient team at the plate. Here's the pitch to Contreras, swing, and he got jammed. The shortstop coming in. Here's the left fielder, and he's able to make the play for the final out of the inning. So it's a 1-2-3-7 for Grant Dayton. Heading into the 8th inning right now, the score is Braves 13 and the Cubs 3. So I'm actually going to end the stream probably after the 8th inning. Just got to make sure to get ready for work tomorrow morning. Once again, I can't thank people enough for tuning in into this game between the Braves and the Cubs. All right, for the Braves, we have, well, they're going to show it in just a bit. Who made the last out of the inning? All right, so Dan Winkler is going to be the new pitcher for the Cubs. Oh, it's Dansby Swanson? Oh, okay, so it's going to be 7-8-9. No way, it's going to be 5-6-7. So Swanson, Adrianza, and Austin Riley. Wait, let me just make sure. What place? No, 5-6-7. Yeah, I was right. I was right the second time. Make sure to hit the like button, folks. What happened? Wait a minute, what just happened? How did my stream just leave like that? We'll be back. Just give me a second. All right, so we got Dan Winkler in the game right now, top of the 8th inning. Here's Dansby Swanson the pitch, and it's going to be swung, and it's going to be fouled for strike one. One for three with a single, 207 batting average. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a ball away, so that's going to be count's going to be 1-1.
Said to one evaluator, kind of like J.J. Hardy.
Here's the pitch. The ball's going to be away, and it's going to be 2-1. All right, here's the pitch, and that's going to be away, so the count is now going to be 3-1. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be away for ball four, so it's going to be a walk. Alrighty, folks, so we got a 2-0 count. Dan Winkler, the new pitcher, once again. We got to Elhire Adrianza, who is the hitter right now. 2 for 3 with a solo home run, single, 2 RBIs. Here's the pitch to him, and that's going to be ball low. It's going to be 2-0. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be a strike on the upper part of the plate for strike one. All right, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and the count is going to be 2-2. Here's the pitch, and the ball is swung over to right field, but Hayward is there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So that'll be the first out of the inning as Swanson goes back to first. So now that's going to bring up Austin Riley, the third baseman for the Braves. Here's Austin Riley, who's 2 for 2. Here's the pitch by Dan Winkler, and that's going to be upstairs for a ball, so the count is now going to be 2-0. All right, here's the pitch. The ball is swung, and it's going to be fouled away for strike one. All right, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's going to be strike two. Okay, Who Dat Nation says off topic, but did you hear about what happened to EDP 445? I didn't know who that person was until you had made me look him up. And I did just found out, and that's pretty disturbing. Here's the pitch, and the ball is swung, and it's going to be fouled away, so the count is still 2-2. I had never heard of that channel. I just ended up looking it up, and then I just saw what he was accused for. Yeah, that's not good at all. Like, I don't know about all the facts. I don't know if it's true or not. I'm gonna have to find out. I guess they're saying it's true since it's like multiple reports, but all right, man. So the count is still 2-2. We got a runner on first. 1 out, 16 pitches thrown by Dan Winkler. There's Javi Baez. He must be chewing on sunflower seeds. I could just probably tell just the little stuff that he put in his mouth. Okay, here's the pitch. Swung, and it's hit to center field. Ian Happ is there, and he's going to make the out for the second out of the inning, 2 away. Make sure to hit the like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share this video, folks. The bottom of the 8th inning is going to be the last part of the inning for me, and then I'm going to call it a night on the stream just to get ready for things to going on tomorrow. So yeah, it looks like we got something frozen. What happened here? Yeah, let's go to select game because this ain't working, Chief. Okay, now that I did that, now let's change it and let's go back.
And I'm not suggesting.
Okay, for those who want to know who are the commentators in this game, it's Matt Vasgersian and everybody's favorite son, Alex Rodriguez, A-Rod. Anyway, Heredia is on first base. He's 3 for 4. It looks like he got himself a hit, 2 home runs, 6 RBIs. He's the player of the game. I mean, he is. We got runners on the corners. Pablo Sandoval, Kung Fu Panda with 2 outs, takes a ball upstairs for 1-0. All right, here's the pitch on the 1-1. It's going to be fouled away for strike 1. Shout out to Brian Truth in the building, man. He is a Braves fan. All right, here's Pablo Sandoval. Runners in the corners. 13-3. Here's Pablo Sandoval. He swings and it's fouled away for strike 2. He hit that, although he didn't even hit that at the end of the bat. That ball was way inside, so it jammed him a lot where he swung that pitch. Here's a 1-2 count to Pablo Sandoval. Here's the pitch. The ball is in the dirt. Nice stop by Wilson Contreras, and the count is going to be even at 2-2. All right, here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out swinging to end the inning, and that is going to be it for him. Struck him out on a cutter after throwing him a changeup on the last pitch. So, no runs, 2 hits, nobody left on base after the strikeout. 2 men were left on. Heading to the bottom of the 8th inning, the score is 13-3 in favor of the Atlanta Braves. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share. Salute to Braves and Cubs fans everywhere. Sorry for Cubs fans who are watching a 13-3 shellacking at the hands of the Braves after you guys gave a 13-4 shellacking to them just not too long ago. Was it Friday or was it Saturday? I want to say Saturday, but probably wrong. Anyway, we got Anthony Rizzo, Chris Bryant, and Jock Peterson, the heart of the lineup, 3-4-5 for the Chicago Cubs. This is actually going to be my last inning, folks, and then I'm just going to call it a night. Truly appreciate everybody coming on through to the Lewis Sports Network, getting ready to, obviously doing this game. It is a 13-3 game. Yeah. So once again, folks, we got Rizzo, Bryant, and Peterson coming up for this team. Got to get ready in the morning, and we've almost been 3 hours in. We'd love to do more for sure. Rome Loves Dance says, Brian, truth, sir. You speak the truth, man. Ridiculous overreach. Hank should be honored in Atlanta. It's a real shame that Hank Aaron does not get the respect that he truly deserves. I also heard that the commissioner got himself in a little bit of a situation over in having to deal with the Cincinnati Reds. Because it says that baseball decided to follow a narrative that's costing them money. I mean, you could say this for just about all sports. Why do you think the NFL should kind of shut it down after they started to fall for that narrative too? It was costing them money. Again, at the end of the day, it's a business. All right, there's Freddie Freeman at first base. Here is Anthony Rizzo, number 3 hitter for the Chicago Cubs. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be a strike. The city and the team has nothing to do with laws. It's true, but they keep mixing that up. That's the issue. They keep mixing that. Here's Josh Tomlin, 6 games, 3.686 ERA, 7 innings pitched, 5 strikeouts to 1 walk, whip of a 1.43. Here's the pitch. That's going to be inside, and the count is going to be 2-1. Here's Rizzo, 2 for 3, 2 solo home runs. Here's the pitch. The ball is swung away for a foul, and the count is now going to be 2-2. Here's the pitch. Rizzo pops it up over the third base side, headed to left field. And wow, what a play by Austin Riley. He falls back, loses the drift of the ball. He's able to make the play, and he hits the ground, but he's able to make it. What a play by Austin Riley, backpedaling for the first out of the inning. All right, here's the pitch to Chris Bryant. It's going to be a ball in the dirt, so the count is 1-0. All right, and we got a 2-0 count, and that's going to be a strike, so the count is now 2-1. Here's the pitch. The ball is popped up to center field. Here's Guillermo Heredia backing up, and he is able to make the play for the second out of the inning, 2 away. Okay, Rome Love says the commission risks losing his true fan base who only want to see the great game and have it inclusive. He is reaching for folks who will not love like we do. Exactly. Facts. Brian True said the laws are legit. If you need to show I picked up your tickets, you should show I to vote. Let's stop being crazy. If you showed I to buy a gun of right, then show one to vote a right. There's a double standard. This non-Braves fan will wear my Braves 2021 All-Star Game t-shirt with pride. Cold Sight is a joke. I can't believe they lifted the All-Star Game from Georgia. That was just really stupid. Over some nonsensical woke crap, man. It's ridiculous. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike, but time was called. Man, that lady's a nice looking Cubs fan right there. All right, here's the pitch. The ball is swung, and it's hit over to right center field, and it's going to hit the top of the wall of the poison ivy and into the wall. That's Guillermo Heredia, and he's trying to go for 3, and he's able to get in there with a triple. Romero says, good luck with your Yankees. Thank you. Appreciate that. And Brian says, I'm sorry about that. No, that's cool, man. You're good. I know you didn't mean to type those in, Brian, so it's all good. Looks like that was a slider. Jock Peterson hit that ball pretty well. Hit it to right center field, so give the man credit as he gets himself a 2-out double. And now that's going to bring up Javi Baez, the number 6 hitter, who was 1 for 3, but he has struck out twice. Actually, no, Jock Peterson with a triple. Sorry, not a. All right, so we got a 1-0 count to Anthony Baez. We got a runner on third with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. The ball is swung away, and the count is going to be 1-1. Javi Baez is 1 for 3. He's got a single. Excuse me. I had to sneeze. Here's the 1-1 count. The ball is swung, and it's laced over into left field, going back, and it's going to hit the top of the wall. 1 run scores. Baez gets himself at the second for an RBI double, and now it is a 13-4 game. So Javi Baez with 2 outs gets himself an RBI double and cuts the game 13-4. So now the Cubs are within 9. Wait, who was Javi waving at? All right, here's Jason Hayward going up against Josh Tomlin as he gives up a run. Here's a pitch by Tomlin, and it's going to be a strike on the curveball, strike one. All right, here's a pitch by Josh Tomlin. Here's the pitch. It's going to be ball low. It's going to be ball one. Brian says the Braves fan, but the whole Cubs lineup is scary. Hank Aaron is top 4 greatest hitters of all time, and perhaps the top human being that played and worked with the front office. He was a really humble man. I just don't know. I feel like it comes down to a matter of personality, but I don't think that should matter as much because he played great. Here's Hayward, and he ends up popping it up. All right, and the right fielder is able to make the play. So the Cubs get they get a run on 2 hits, 1 man left on base. Heading to the top of the 9th inning, it is a 13-4 game, and we're going to call it a wrap. I may be older, but besides Hank in the 1970s, I loved Ralph Garr. No, that's pretty cool, man. Salute to you both, Rome Loves Dan and also Brian Truth. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm going to put a stop to the stream. Like I said, I was going to do it after 8 innings. Right now, Braves lead the Cubs by the score of 13-4. So I definitely will be back with some baseball on Tuesday. I'm trying to contemplate if I might do baseball Monday or if I might do basketball. So I'll think about it and I'll just check to see what's going on. But anyway, we will be back with baseball on Tuesday. It'll be Diamondbacks against Reds. Wednesday, it'll be Braves and Yankees. And then on Thursday, it's going to be the Mets against the Cubs. So from the Lewis Sports Network, man, shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Brian and Romero, of course, of you two guys as well. I know you are from the Valhalla channel, Rome. I appreciate you coming on through. Got to 1.5K. Appreciate that as well, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for all the support. Shout out to Valhalla Sports Network. Shout out to everybody coming on through, man. And before I go, let me just read this last comment by Brian Truth right here as I read it. 755 is the all-time home run record. I've been saying that for the longest. I don't think Barry Bonds breaking the record with the home runs he has to me is a true home run. But I will be doing Braves Yankees on Wednesday. Tuesday will be Diamondbacks and Reds. He says it's the all-time home run record. Hank is the definition of consistency in homers. There's no other. But Rickey Henderson is probably my favorite. Rickey is king. I mean, Rickey, in my opinion, is the best leadoff hitter of all time. He's the best leadoff hitter of all time. And then with Hank Aaron, the guy never hit 50 home runs in a season. The most he hit was, 47? But you got to think about that. For him to consistently hit 30 home runs for 20 consecutive years, you know, for him to not miss the amount of games that he's missed and to be that consistent, that's just flat out remarkable. And you don't see that in baseball anymore. The closest guy that I could think about is a guy like Ken Griffey Jr. Imagine if he wasn't hurt. You know, how many consecutive seasons would he have hit 30 home runs, man? And Rickey Henderson just had a flair for getting this for stealing bases. Fun to watch. The guy had a great personality. Always spoke in third person anytime he got himself a home run. You know, that's just the way Rickey was. The greatest leadoff hitter in Major League history. No question about it. There's no ands, ifs, or buts. No argument here. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful night. I'll see what I do tomorrow, but definitely Tuesday to Thursday, we on that baseball gig, you dig? So, as Ryan always says, we chat together, we stream together, we are family for life. This is Lewis Sports Network saying bless up, live, laugh, love. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you guys for being here. As always, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys share it on your streams. And y'all already know how I always do, man. I am gone. Have a wonderful night. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.